Twitch test 1 2 3. Not yet. Twitch test 1 2 3. Not yet. Twitch test 1 2 3. Not yet. Good. Twitch test 1 2 3. YouTube test 1 2 3. YouTube test 1 2 3. I don't know how people do that. Like, I don't want to add you on Discord. And I don't want to reply to your bot message. Oh my god. So annoying. I don't want your art. All that stuff. You guys are annoying. I think that's everything. Grab the chat here. I gotta go through my Twitch followers and then... I don't know why I do this because most people would want to have just a high follower count, but I want to go through and like... Basically you block somebody and then unblock them and that makes them unfollow you. And just like get like a better better idea as to who... Like just anyone who is actually following the people that are there, or the people that I have following me, or the people that are actually watching. Because all these like these bots and like these people who follow just to like get me to try to get them to make art for me, all of them. Entertaining while I do my workout. I will do my best. Hi everybody. We are live. I've got some water, and this time it's not a an energy drink. I've got some coffee. I didn't have my coffee yet today. I have a bit of a headache, so I took not an Advil, the other one, aspirin, and but I wanted to make up the stream I didn't do last week. Wasn't feeling too great, so want to make up for that today. So the plan today is check out the WoW news that I missed last week as well as this week. Do some weekly content, like world quests and all that. And then I'd like to start doing some mount runs. And which mount am I starting with? Probably Dragon Soul. Yeah, I'll probably start with that. I mean, I'll probably just start with my warrior and go through all the raids on him and go from there. I'm debating whether or not I want to do anything from Legion, because I do still need the one mount off Gul'dan, the one mount from Mistress Sassy, and Tayshalak from the second last boss of that one raid in Argus. But there's not really a point, I don't think, just because if Legion Remix works the same way as Mop Remix, I'm going to get those immediately, pretty much, without even trying. So, I mean, definitely probably maybe still worth it to do, because you don't know for sure how Remix will work, but I think that's the play. So we'll do that. There's also this new thing that came out, this Diablo thing, this Greedy Emissary, so checking that out, hopefully. And yeah, so that's a wrap, but let's start with the Wowhead news that I've missed. Since last week, we will start off with that. Close. Good. Make sure, let me refresh the YouTube stream to make sure that's good. Also, I'm streaming here on YouTube and Twitch, so if I'm talking to anybody that you don't see, that'll be why. Pick your own platform. If I were to choose, I would pick YouTube, because you can block the ads and there's not a lot of stuff annoying you. That's like, if you go to this stream, you don't get like 4 minutes of ads. If you go to someone else's stream, you don't get 4 more minutes of ads. I'm just saying, Twitch sucks, but whatever. So your call, but do whatever you want. So, also, I've got ads set to medium on YouTube. If it's too much, let me know, because I don't know how often that comes up, and I don't know if it's annoying, and I hate watching a stream where it's like every 3 seconds there's an ad, so just let me know if it's too much. I'll try to fiddle with that afterwards or during the stream, but yeah. Okay, that is all gooch. So we can just go here. Alright, so Firefox. There we go. So let's start with this. Players can reduce allied spell visuals via options in 11.2. Let's go to the original here. Yes, yeah, good. This week's PTR for the next patch includes changes, improvements to the spell density graphics setting. Nice. Darth, what's up? Oh, you got number 1. What is this? Oh, you're my top fan. Look at that. I hate the word fan, but okay. Different stream day. Did I block from eating too many ribs this weekend? It's Wednesday. No, I didn't stream last Wednesday, so I just wanted to make up a stream day today. I'll stream tomorrow as well, but I've got some time today, so wanted to stream for at least a couple of hours to make up for that. I'm trying to do like 1 a week this entire year, and I think I still need to make up 1 because I didn't do the first week of January, so I still need to make that up, but just while I have the time, would like to do this. But hello, Darth. How are you? How was your weekend? What was the event? Oh, I'm guessing wrestling for ribs, or was there another event going on? Congrats on the number 1 fan thing, though. That's cool. Appreciate you always coming out. Previously, this option would dynamically reduce the amount of spell visuals being displayed based on your current frame rate. This has been helpful to players with lower performance systems, but we want to improve it with the goal of giving players more control over how spell visuals in combat look, regardless of performance. The spell density system is first designed with a focus on improving players' visibility of important information in combat, so that players can better see and respond to combat mechanics. The new system provides game designers and artists with improved controls over which spell visuals get displayed and how, so that there can be a reduction of visuals that do not convey useful info to the player about the state of combat. How long is this post? Okay, thank God it's not that long. How it works. The spell density system can only alter spell visuals initiated by other players in your party or raid, and can either skip a visual entirely or cause it to be rendered in a less visible way. For example, more transparent, smaller, or an entirely different visual. There are situations in which the spell density system will never alter visuals. Your and your pet spells and ability visuals will always be displayed at full intensity regardless of spell density settings. Okay. NPC spells and abilities will always be displayed at full intensity. And enemy player spells and abilities will always be displayed at full intensity. This is subject to change in future iterations of the spell density system. We recognize that PvP combat has a different criteria for which visuals are important for combat decision making. In this week's new PTR build, there are now 3 spell density options, everything reduced and essential. Everything, as the name suggests, causes all visuals to be rendered at full intensity. This is how visuals were rendered before this update. Reduced and essential activate different levels of the spell density system. Reduced is tuned for what we consider to be ideal for dungeon and raid content. So reduced, okay. Essential is for players who need the most reduction possible while still retaining WoW's iconic combat look and feel. We plan to update. Okay, so that's, I like that. I like that that is a thing that we're doing. I definitely think that there are, like, especially in raids, I don't care about like my party members Blizzard or Arcane Orb or whatever it's called. I don't care about that. I don't need to see that. So that'll be nice. Cool. Ribfest, a local Ribfest, ate too much. Nice. Watched the Saudi show, which was okay. Stoke SmackDown's going to 2 hours. Yeah, me too. I didn't think they were going to. I thought they were going to keep it at 3. Surprised to see that they're going back to 2. So pretty happy about that. The Saudi show overall I thought was kind of mid. Didn't hate it, but it wasn't the greatest. But overall, it was fine when I watched it back. And Ribfest, nice. That's exciting. I've been to, I think, 2 different Rib Fests. Or maybe 1. I'm not a big rib guy, though. Everyone always looks at me funny when I say this, but all ribs taste the same. Yes, I've gone to multiple different rib places. Yes, I've tried different sauces. They all taste the same. So I'm just not a rib guy. I know that ribs are super popular, but that sounds like a great weekend, though. Some delicious food, I'm sure, and some good entertainment. So that's awesome. Got the weather worked out and everything. It's kind of cool here lately, so I had like 1 week of hot and then not. So these are the new mounts coming out in the next patch. I believe I saw some of these, or most of these, last week when Cos sent this. But we've got the Cosmic Drake, which is the mythic mount. That's kind of cool. Looks like a gladiator mount. I like that. We've got Devourers. So we've got another one of these, which is just, this is the reward for a Glory of the Shadowlands hero, I think. So I don't know why we're doing that again. This one is another Shadowlands mount thing, which I believe is another one that we get from something from the Maw. Royal Voidwing is, I believe they said this is the Ahead of the Curve achievement, so not bad. Someone else had posted this is already a mount. We have this without the armor from Nyalotha, which side by side, yep. I don't hate it. Never going to use either one of them, so I don't really care all that much, but I need to view some of them in viewer. The top one looks so good. It's like sucking the, oh yeah, you told me about that. Let me check that. View, does it work this time? There we go. Oh, that is so cool. Wow. Wow, this reminds me of the Nether Drakes from Burning Crusade. Wow, that is really cool. I love that it doesn't even have like, it is literally just like a cosmic mount. Oh, look at the universe kind of on the legs here. Wow, this is a very well done mount. Yo, Crits, what's up, buddy? Top down. Oh yeah, wow, the wings. This is, oh man, this is terrific. I mean, spoilers, this is probably going to be the when I make the end of expansion best mounts from War Within, this is going to be number 1. I can already tell you that right now for a fact. This is incredible. Wow. I'm curious, because sometimes the model viewer doesn't do, like, it has some weird stuff. This soul thing in the middle here, I wonder if this is what it looks like, or if there's something else. Because, oh. This how it fly. Can I get, like, just a regular fly? Well, this will be fine, I guess. Yeah, no, I like that a lot. Wow. Find the default flying one looks so good. I don't know where that is. Oh, advanced fly start. Oh, here we go. I don't know how long flap. There it is. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I gotta get the gist of it. Yeah, no, I like that mount a lot. Wow, that is sick. That's a mythic one, so I'm gonna get that next expansion. If that. I feel like this will, when I make the video on how to run this solo eventually, this will be that'll be like in the tens of thousands of views. That'll be another Nyalotha video. Fel Alex, yeah, these look sick. I don't typically like the elephant mounts, but these ones look fantastic. The armor on them, the coloring. Yeah, no, I like that. And this one too. This one looks straight out of Warlords of Draenor. So I like that. Purple one looks fantastic. Void Rays, phenomenal. I don't really care about these gear gliders. You know, nice to have, but whatever. So. Never gonna use them. We've got the Gladiator mount for next season. Not bad. I don't really like these mount models. I do like the armor on there, though. God dang. Yeah, that looks sick. Headless Horseman mounts. So these are all trading posts, right? okay, because I was like, I just got the headless horseman like a year or two ago. I don't want to go farm them again. This looks just like midnight. Fine. This looks pretty good. Looks like the death charger from doing Shadowmourn. This one looks great. This one looks like another mount. I forget the name of though. I mean, these all look good. I'm just kind of comparing them to stuff I already know exists. And this one looks definitely unique. Looks very paladin-like, so I like that. I can't explain it, but Raw at 2.5 hours feels like 90 minutes, but SmackDown at 3 hours feels like 5. I know. I even watch it, so I don't watch it live. I just watch it the next day or whatever, and I watch it 2x. And I'm just like, bro, this show just doesn't end sometimes. It's been a slog to get through some weeks. Especially since the Bloodline stuff has long since gone away. Like, that was always like the through of the show. And now it's just much slower, so. But yeah, hopefully it goes back to a decent quality, because historically I always kind of liked SmackDown more. Griffins, one of my favorite mount models are the Griffins, so let's see. Don't really like that one. Reminds me of Trolls. Ooh, I like this. Oh, that looks nice. This almost feels like a combination of a Griffin and a Hippogriff. I love this little lighting texture on the wings. Oh yeah, big fan. This looks like the mount from, oh my gosh, hello. Alzi? I can't say. I don't have the thing up. I think it's Alzi. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that so much. Welcome to the club. You're loved. You're appreciated. Hello. Thank you. This looks like the mount from the, what was it in Cataclysm? The Molten Front. That looks like Hippogriff there. I don't really like the colors on that, but I do like this little lighting thing they do. Like that. Do the flight mod with the Griffins. Again, the wings look so good. What's the regular one? Can I just do fly down? No. With this. Forward glide. Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. That looks so cool. Yeah. I like that. It reminds me of the wings from Mercy in Overwatch on that specific model. This one, what was it? Fly, flap, forward glide? Go. This one's not as good. I don't really like the brown color, but I like that light, though. Breeze Striders, not the greatest. Void Flares, so this is from Keystone Master. That's 2,500, okay. Oh, wait, what is this? This is for 2,500? What? Wow. Top 3? Top 5? Keystone mounts of all time? What is this face? Wow, that is sick. Is there a mount special on this? Do they have that yet? Mount special. That's so cool. That's really, really cool. And this is for the legend, so this is 3K. Oh, it's pretty good still. Forward glide. Honestly, I kind of like the 2,500 one more. This looks like something you'd see from like AQ 20 or 40, but Void Corrupted. I like that a lot. Well, there's another one. Wait, what is this? Achievement Vigilante from War Within. I don't know what that's all about. Ooh, probably the worst one. This reminds me of the thing from Men in Black. Roshanon reused model. I'll take it. I mean, we don't have any mounts that look like that, I don't think, so I don't mind mounting a boss. Source, we don't know this one. I don't hate this. Forward glide. It's kind of basic, but like the body is nice. Huh. Not bad. Flyers. This is World Quest? Oh, no, it's a World Quest. This is just like the Warlords of Draenor, Raven Lord. Yeah. On source, and then what is this Glory of the... Oh, so this is the Raider, the Glory of the Raider achievement for next raid. Don't like this. This sucks. Bro, how do you go from the Mr. Freeze looking mount from Undermine to this? I won't lie, the wings, I like the overlapping feathers. This is not great though. I don't like that at all. What was the season 1 mount again? I don't remember, but I don't like that at all. Hang on. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. This one is an unknown source. I really don't like these mounts. Oh, this one's actually an interesting color. I don't mind that, I guess. This one specifically, but overall not a big fan. Delver seasonal. This. Oh man, this mount is just awful. Like, some of the skins, like the gold skin, looks fine, but this is just not a good mount. I guess this skin is kind of cool, I guess. I like the lighting on it. The lantern thing, but... What mounts are we farming on 50 alts? Probably Dragon Soul to start. Blazing Drake is the one I for sure need to get. This is a new one from Corrin? No! Oh no, they just took Mimiron's head and made it a barrel. I mean, I guess for Brewfest, but... I guess I'm gonna be farming Brewfest again. Damn. Void Creepers for some currency. Oh. Dude, this thing looks very small. I'm assuming it'll be like another small mount, which is gonna look hilarious on Taurens and Orcs and Draenei. This kind of reminds me of the Gnats from Half-Life. Or the Snarks, whatever they're called. Oh yeah, like the Snark. Here we go. Perfect. I can just see Gordon Freeman holding this and like it trying to bite my finger. Yeah. So we got this is the new vicious. Ooh, this is the vicious one. Yo, that is nice. Wow. That's pretty sick. This one's not as sick. The other one's way better. That one's fine. Crash Roamers, little tall bucks here. Not really a fan. The Crowlusks, never been a fan of that. Okay. So, those are the new mounts coming next patch. Nice. What do you guys think? Looks like it does look like a Zerg. Yeah, you're right. This one here. For these. I don't necessarily like that they're adding 50 mounts. I kind of get into Shadowlands territory, especially since a lot of them aren't great. I mean, we already have thousands of mounts now, so... Or 1,000 mounts. Doesn't really matter anymore. Alright. Race the opposite faction in New Delve racing event in 11.2. Next patch, a new Delve-related event is being previewed. A friendly race between the Horde and the Alliance. Participate to gain faction-themed customizations for the Delver's dirigible mounts. So it's just, You might notice flag. As the current, the race cannot be progress. Looks like a simple competition between which faction can complete a certain number of delves first. Okay. I mean, I probably, unless there's an achievement, I probably won't participate, but... Okay. Complete delves faster at 11.2 by locating secret rooms. Let's go. The Reshi Wraps are a mysterious ethereal cloak with many abilities, one of them allowing us to find secret rooms in delves. These rooms allow us to complete delves faster in the next patch. Secret rooms and delves can be found in delves once you've started upgrading your Reshi Wraps to the point of obtaining the talent Secrets of the Depths, which looks to be the second one. Okay. Read ladder. I don't want to have to go back and read it myself. I'm reading as loud as I can, brother. Turn this shit up. Once this is done, there's a chance you'll encounter ethereal portals in delves while wearing the Reshi wraps. Entering these portals will transport you to a new area called the Ethereal Routing Station. This station is a smaller delve with a single objective, and once this objective is complete, it'll open a treasure room as if you just finished a delve. This makes the Ethereal Routing Station a faster way to complete delves should you be lucky enough to encounter a portal to it. Okay, so this isn't always going to be a thing, but also do you complete you complete that secret room and then also go to the end of the delve, or is this the end of the delve? The treasures from the Ethereal Routing Station will match the original delve you entered. It will contain a bountiful chest if you, if you entered the station from a bountiful delve, and completing the Ethereal Routing Station will count as a bountiful delve completion, making the original delve you entered from no longer bountiful for the day. Makes sense. At the time of this posting, we found 5 different variants of the Ethereal Routing Station. Dodgeball, make your way through the maze and beat the boss at the end. Oh, this looks fun. I hope these are. I'm assuming these are moving. This looks so much fun. I love that. Can I close that? Mix spawns. Defeat the escaped specimen. Just kill some mobs. Defeat Zekfir and the Underpin. Ugh, shivers. Underpin sucks. Defeat 3 random delve bosses. Okay. And defeat the groups of Shadowguard Ethereals. Dude, I hope I get... I mean, maybe it'll suck, but I really want to get this dodgeball one. That sounds fun. That looks fun. Cool. No, I'm down for that. I mean, whatever you can do to make delves a little bit more fun and interesting, I don't care. Go for it. I am not opposed to this at all. This is a great addition. Good for them. Tazavesh Portal Room has portals to bountiful delves in the next patch. Hype. Players who did the Tazavesh dungeon back in Shadowlands might remember that the first boss, Zofex, stood in a room full of portals. With Tazavesh becoming the new player hub for 11.2, which I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of really like Dornogal, so I don't want to leave yet. So, we'll see. That portal room is being repurposed, giving portals to all bountiful delves for the day. Oh my god, that is such an amazing change. Bakel, some dude, is fascinated by delves and has reprogrammed the portal room to give portals to each of the 4 bountifuls of the day. The middle portal in the room will port you to the Delver's headquarters in Dornogal. You can use the portals as many times as you want, but there are no return portals to Tazavesh. I don't mind that at all. Because you take one of these portals, you finish a delve. If you want, you can hearth. Finish that next delve. Once you're done that delve, use your toy to teleport automatically to one of the remaining 2 bountifuls. By that point, your hearth is probably back up, so go and do that. Not bad. I like it. WoW Weekly. So this is. I wanted to open this just so I read this out and remind myself, but also tell everybody else. Mop Classic. I think they're still in maintenance right now, but Mop pre-patch starts today. And until July 21st, all you have to do is log into Mop Classic, do the intro quest for pandas, and you get a mount in retail. So make sure you do that in the next few weeks, because that does go away when the pre-patch ends. From what I understand, you just have to install the Classic, or Cataclysm Classic, right now in the Battle.net launcher. That might change to Mop Classic after patch, and then just do that. And that's beginning today and ending July 21st. So make sure you guys do that, because I don't remember what the mount is, but that's a thing. So if you didn't know, now you know. Next up, we've got 5% drop rate bonus collector's bounty details revealed. Blizzard has revealed in a new short that the collector's bounty event will increase drop rate for affected mounts and legendaries by 5% for the duration of the event. 5% drop rate for all pre-Dragonflight mounts and 5% drop rate for selected items. With this info, we have more details about the event. This flat 5% buff means that regardless of the original drop rate, every mount from Dungeons and Raids before Dragonflight will have at least a 5% drop rate. This fits the original announcement of up to 10x. While we don't have the exact info on drops from Blizzard, historical data shows that most Dungeon Raid mounts have a chance of around 0.5 to 1. This aligns with the plus 5% drop rate, providing a 10x increase. Yep. This also means that mounts that with already high drop rates will not benefit as much from this event. I guess you're right. Those mounts usually weren't that hard to obtain, unlike mounts like Invincible Mimiron's Head, which are historically famous for being low drop rates. Or Blazing Drake, apparently. I mean, I don't know why we're excluding that one. A little triggered, but okay. Greedy Emissary. This is the final post, and we get to playing the game. Greedy Emissary Diablo-themed event starting July 1st. Tier 2 armor colors and Inarius' Charger. I saw this, actually. So, Tyrael's Charger, recolored, is the reward for this. Sick. Looks fantastic. So, let's go to the original post here. Where you guys see that good? We're bringing back the Greedy Emissary event, and Azeroth's bravest must band together to deliver a swift end to greedy sawtooth thieves. And alongside the Emissary event, take advantage of the Collector's Bounty buff. Yep, we know that. So when it begins July 1st, that's today, and ends July 29. Old man gonna farm soon, that's right. That's right. Where Stormwind, Orgrimmar, Dornogal, and Undermine. Currency Hellstone shards earned during the Greedy Emissary event. During this event, you'll encounter even more of these deviously greedy treasure goblins in Stormwind, Orgrimmar, Dornogal, and Undermine for new diabolical rewards, including the Inarius Charger mount. Collector's Bounty, we know about that. The updated model. It looks pretty HD from what I can see. So, we'll see. Well, I don't know. They probably, maybe not, because I imagine if they updated this one, they would have just updated Tyrael's Charger. So, maybe not. You can farm them as much as you want until you got all the stuff dropped. Good. I have no idea. All I know is that I logged in on my warrior, and there was a when I was doing just like the sound test before starting stream, there was like a quest by the training dummies in Dornogal. I picked it up, and it's like go deliver something for 13 shards. So I'll figure it out. But okay, so portal plenty. Portals spawn every 60 minutes on the hour. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And an icon of the portal location appears on the maps if you're in that zone. So be in the zone to see the portal. Gotcha. Portals spawn. This is where they all spawn. Portals are bound in the Undermine, but spawning times and locations are a bit different. Killing any Undermine rare has a chance to trigger a portal spawning a treasure goblin. Okay, treasure goblins have gotten word that great loot can be nabbed in the Undermine raid, defeat certain bosses, and there's a chance that it will trigger a portal to spawn. Okay, so you could spawn these in the raid too, just by killing the bosses. If that isn't enough, try to survive the portal storms. At the quarter hour, every hour, I'm assuming the first quarter, so like 1:15, 2:15, etc. A portal storm can spawn another 5 portals. Not only are these portals enhanced with additional affixes, but they each have a chance to hand deliver pesky treasure goblins for even more chances to grab loot. So keep an eye on your map, blah blah blah. So treasure goblins are more dangerous now, and they carry more affixes from the world. Icons on top of both the summoning portal and the treasure goblin itself will indicate what affixes the goblins currently have applied. So this is just stuff. I don't anticipate this being that big of a deal. So the rewards. Earn Hellstone shards from the chests dropped by the goblins in completing activities during the emissary event. Then exchange them at Hellhunter Baranar, located in Dornogal at the foreground, for hellish armor sets and other goodies. Your first 10 Hell Collar chests weekly, across your warband, will always yield shards. These chests can also contain Valor Stones and other worldly items. You won't want to miss some truly iconic rewards, including recolors of classic tier 2 armor sets for your characters. Can you get... See, I wonder if it's just a chance, like for example, if I'm playing my warrior, can I get cloth? Like, can I get tier 2 for my mage? Or do I have to be on my mage to get tier 2 for that class? Cool. So that's the news. That's pretty exciting. Lots to do, lots to play. Let's quickly go do my auctions and get to that. Very exciting times in World of Warcraft right now. Log in. Let's get them out right now. I'm pretty sure Classic is still down for maintenance till like 6 or something like that. So it'll be later today. Performance. I'll get it to eventually. You may have to play Druid or Range multi-dot class. Wait for what? Dude, these pauldrons are never going to sell, I swear. Can I do auctions? Can I run a new scan? How do I do that again? Where is that? Scan, one post, there we go. That. This is garbage, I can just get rid of that. I'll just put this up for 500, don't care. Okay, let's go. Let's go see if I have time for this portal storm that's happening. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. What is this? Something is coming in 3 minutes. Okay, can I? Oh, we're good. Okay. Well, how much time do we got? I got 3 minutes to do that. Okay, let me go hand this in really quick and pick up some quests. Actually, let me pick up this. Dude, Dastardly Duos, I've been not having a good time there. It's like I can't get the high score past the second week one. I did not kill 8 bosses last week. This is tough.
Do not loiter. The reckoning is at hand.
So that, okay. Sure, not sure what we're doing there. I need this. Play with those players, my short is full. Alright, well. I'll be there in a moment.
You are acknowledged.
This is so I remember to do that. Arena. This person almost never has the weekly quest. Like, it's like once a month they have the weekly quest, but my alts have the weekly quest. So I don't know what the deal is there. You gotta play duels with other players and use horns. There's no one else that ever wants to do it. Every time I go into Group Finder, there's no one doing it. If I make a group, no one joins. I'm like, god dang. I tried even doing it as prot. So I can just keep all the mobs in the center. Or in the whole, or the circles. Nothing. 1 minute, nice. Do. Rallying invites. Wind force play to death. Summons fallen. So I really don't understand. So we have these portals every hour, then every 15 or 15 minutes after, there's a chance that this portal spawns something else. That's good. Okay. Usually you get people on weekly reset. Yeah, I'll see if I can maybe do that on stream then after this. Alright. Treasure Goblin. Oh, he's getting just wrecked. Oh, there's more. It's multiple. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. No FPS. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here, I guess. Do I want to follow that? Like, I don't know. Oh, this guy's going down in an earlier round. Oh yeah, the new trading post. Huh. Maybe I can get that today. Another 3 seconds of something coming. Nice. What am I being stuck by? Stuff's annoying. Oh my god. Frick off. Oh my god, frick off. I'm dying, I don't even know how. Couple of fallen. Is that it? Oh, there's a treasure goblin here. Do I loot that? Can I run over that and loot that? So do you get it from just this? Oh, I got a charm. Hold on, wait. Hold on, let me loot. Oh, so all of these guys drop chests and you can get up to 10. Okay. Don't necessarily need to run this on multiple alts. I guarantee probably makes more sense too though with all the loot I'm probably gonna get out of here. That's it, right? There's no other dudes. All right, so let's see. We've got Hell Collar Chest. Nothing really. Movement speed increased by 1% while this charm is in your inventory. This charm power is suppressed in raids. Okay. Love that for us. Got a couple of things here. This is a thing. I don't know what I just looted. Nothing apparently. Okay. Just nothing decent. Alright, so we've got a hood that I have. Don't need to put that on. Okay, thanks for group. Oh wait, yo, can I get, hold on, what? Is there more? Did I get some more? No. Oh, actually, I wonder, hold on, can I just go custom, let's go emissary. No. Read. Try. No. Let's do duo. I was doing that. Owner of the, oh no, there's achievements with this. Oh no. Little Lord of Lies. Okay, that happened. Let's go world events. Might just be a feat of strength. Okay. Well, got this back piece. Oh, cool. Little thing there. There's no loot. Well, how is there no loot if it's in my bag? I guess I can't loot that. Okay, sure. Let's just go dastardly duos. Let's make this group. And let's go see what else there is. We've got turbo boost. I can go pick that up. Oh, hello. God. 684. Bro, what the frick? Everything okay? Alright. A tank, a healer, baby. I mean, I can probably tank, but I don't really want to. Let's do Gloom. Shitting. Oh, I like that. Alright, sure. 20. That. Oh, someone's asking me if I want to join their group for duos. Did I not loot that? That guy, he said he's gonna tank, and then we just need heal, seals, heals. Healer needed. Anyone wanna heal dastardly duos? Where's the mailbox here? There it is. Oh, I got the wrong ones. I thought I could get anyone. I don't know why I didn't check. And they're... What? How they just drop in price? I don't know. 20. Just a bit of gold. This guy looks pretty cool. How much is that? Pazavesh gear. How do you already have that? Us? Looking pretty sick though, ain't gonna lie. Okay, so got you. Let's go grab this. Almost done skinning, almost done. So how's everyone's week so far? What are you guys farming today? What's on the plan for the mat runs? Oh, is this a pet? It is. Oh my god. Nice. Dastardlies. I just need the high score. More of these, which, ugh. And just to get that, okay. Alright, this DK said he's gonna bring us healer. Oh, sorry if that was loud. Also, I'm so happy it's like July 1st has always felt like the first real day of summer to me. Cause like in school, like you'd always finish sometime in like the end of June. You have like a week or whatever of June to see or to experience summer. They're kind of free days, but like July 1st is the first month for me that I was like, oh yeah, it's summertime now. Because June 1st you're in school, July 1st you're not, and it's like the entirety of July. It's just awesome. And so like I went on my walk today, and the school near me, there's no one in the parking lot. I'm like, yeah, it's the first day of summer, baby, for real. But as soon as July 1st hits, the counter starts like, oh god, 2 months from now, summer's over. But you enjoy all of July. July is like the freest day. And then once August 1st hits, then it's like, oh no. Oh, I gotta be back in school in a month. And then yeah, once September, you usually go back to school after Labor Day. And then, but yeah, like once September 1st hits, like I'm just at this point, like it's the summer's over. Like there's not really anything to look forward to anymore. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I haven't gone to school in forever, but oh, now we get a healer. Need you as DPS. So, ready to check real quick. That's my ready check. That's my ready check. Yeah, hopefully, I don't know if anybody, I don't think my demographic is people under 18, but I'm sure there's some parents potentially watching here. So how's everybody's summer looking? What do you guys got planned? What are you excited for?
Yeah. Quitting time.
I can't do that in pre-made group. Hold on, what? How do we...
Ever consider a career in the ring?
Hmm?
See ya.
What you want?
Gonna farm all the mounts when the extra percent drop is enabled. That's today, buddy. That has started to... Oh, maybe if you're EU. Probably not. Diggy?
Spirits be with ya, man.
Don't work too hard. How you doing, pal? Time's a waste.
Can't... Oh, hold on. I was in that.
Hey, what's the news? Well,
There we go. Okay, yeah, it was just that I still had the group open.
I hear you.
Maybe? Let's go.
Time's a waste.
What the hell is happening?
I'm on it.
Enter.
We'll get it done.
Oh, here. Oh, they think it's lagging. They can't cast. Ah. My 2 week vacation in August. Nice. I just saw a list of mounts that are boosted. I need a lot. Yeah. It's going to be... July is going to be mount run heavy. That's pretty much... Like, once I do my weekly stuff, that's all I'm doing pretty much is running mounts. Thank goodness for my wild farming, man. July 1st is Canada Day, and Canada is known for its heat. What? There we go. That's my cue. That's my cue. That's my cue. Oh, tank didn't. Oh, tank offline. Tank is offline. I think he's just reloading though. We don't got time for the heat. We just gotta do mat runs. Oh, how July 1st to last summer? Yeah. My queue again. I mean, it hasn't been that like it's like I was saying. It was hot. It was hot as balls like 2 weeks ago or whatever, and then it's kind of cooled down again, which is annoying here. But vacation 2-week vacation in August sounds fun. Friggin', I'm still debating whether or not I want to do that because last summer I was kind of forced to take vacation because the way the work worked out, which was nice to have it in the summer, and I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll do it again. But I kind of just like doing it at the end of the year, with December. That way I can like, group Christmas and New Year's into it, get a few more days. But I don't know. Other than that, I don't really have anything planned. I think Kaz and I are probably going to hit up an amusement park
5, 4, 3.
soon here. Hopefully it gets a little bit warm for that. We enjoy a nice... Last year, we friggin... we went on like... It was perfect. It was a perfect day. Blue skies, hot as balls. Just fantastic. So... I have a bullhorn. Can I use the bull? Oh, I gotta clear this first. Let's go this real quick. We're all geared as heck. We don't gotta slow this down. So I want to get the things here. I think it's this, isn't it? Yeah, we got... Oh, it wasn't that. Hang on, what? Was it this? Oh, maybe not? Where's the other... Oh, was it this, maybe? There we go. Nice. Oh, yeah. Let's go blow that. And I'm gonna use... Hey, can I use that? There we go. Yeah, I did this as a tank last week and it was... I mean, it was fine. I was able to keep the people inside the things, but it was... not very quick and it was kind of boring. And I did not get the high score. I think I got like 400k or 300k for something like that for the score. Like this sucked. Hold on, can I do this and just go here like that? There we go. And pick that gear up. That's good. Drop this heal. There we go. How are they moving that? Wait, what? How are they moving that? How's that a thing? Oh, let me do that real quick. I'm just not sure. Oh, yeah. Sure. Got me an achievement. Hell yeah. Proud of myself. Is it inappropriate to hit the bullhorn? I don't think so, so I'll do that. Got 8. Is that the last one? Defeat 8 bosses? 4 Reaper down. Nice. Pick that up. I can hit the bullhorn in a few seconds here. We're flying through this. Nice. My bullhorn. There we go. Oh god. Get rid of Rattlehorn. Oh, okay. Then stun this. Yeah, this is definitely much better in with not NPCs. I would just keep forgetting to do it on reset day, and then it'd be like Saturday or Sunday. I'm trying to find a group, and it's just nothing. Jesus. Can I jump over this? This is gonna hurt me. Not really. Winner. What do we get? How many? What's the score that we got? 875? Oh, please tell me that's enough. Nice. GG. So we just gotta get... I think I have to relog to get that to show. Boom, boom, no, no, no. Before I do this, I want to go here and sign back in. Oops. Make sure that is up to date. Yes, good. Sick. So we've got that. Let me just... Oh, got this. I mean, you have to do so many Dastardly Duos to get these. Am I going to be farming this next week? Oh, boy. Popular guy, hang on one sec. Alright. See what I said makes it easy. Yeah. I mean, I knew it did. It was just a matter of getting that group. Alright, so that's good. If I could maybe sneak in really quick to Undermine and do the thing at 2:30 here. Because if anything, I can do all the weekly stuff today. Then tomorrow's stream, it's just focus on the mount runs. Just hardcore parkour on mount runs. How many more weeks of this do I have? 2. So actually next week will be the week that I get the last Undermine rep to Exalted. I need to see, hold on, what am I at? 16k? 16... Hold on. Oh my god, I was like, who's spamming here? Number 2, Chris. Congrats on number 2. You have every mount? Not yet. Blazing Drake from Dragon Soul still eludes me. The mount from the Jailer Mythic in Shadowlands eludes me. The, I mean, if I wanted to farm Legion stuff, again, I was saying earlier, with Legion Remix coming out, I would imagine it'll work the same way as Mop Remix, so there's not really a point. But there is one mount from Gul'dan that I still need. I think that's the one that drops on all 4 difficulties. I need the mount from Mistress Sassy. And I need any Tashalak from Agrimar. Let's do this one. Okay, so... I forget what I picked, but 16k. And these give 2k. 4k. 6k. So if I just did those per week, because the friggin' the Paragon reps from the Undermine guys have a chance to drop them out, which hopefully it's similar to how all the other Paragons work now, where it's relatively quick to get that. So hopefully maybe 1 or 2 max would be ideal. Because if I do, it's like 6k per week. That'll be 2 weeks about to get a Paragon chest for each one. Just doing the 3 weeklies. None of the world quests. Well, I mean the world quests that have like the coffer shards, golds, and any pet stuff that is not the bandages, I would do. But other than that, I don't really, because what is 300? I mean, helpful, but I don't really want to do that, to be honest. Actually, also, really quick, what is this? Treasure. Whoa, 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 whoa. We have some treasure goblins up in here? What up, baby? My name's Slim Shady. I'm the lead singer of D12, baby. I'm not sure if you can get all them bosses if they are not locked to last 2 weeks. You'll get them next week. Yeah, the achievement to get the, what was it, this one? All the ones? Yeah, this, I just need one more next week. But I'm curious, like, for this one though, like, this is just a chance drop I read from all the bosses. So, like, if I do the last boss next week, I have to farm Ghastly Duos to continue getting this. Oh, that's gonna suck. 1, 2, where's the other one? Over here somewhere? Oh, there he is. Oh, okay, I have one. Okay. Armor increases to 200 while the charm is in your inventory. It only lasts 2 hours. Oh, okay. Open the chat list, so I got that. Anything good? Nope. Nope. So I have agility by 300. These all last 2 hours. Okay. 200 armor. Oh, I got a pet. Nice. Let me go ahead and grab this achievement. Little Lord of Lies. It is a feat of strength for Diablo 4. Nice. Cool. Well, there is a pet associated with the Greedy Emissary event. Looks like it's pretty common because I saw someone else get that in the group I was in earlier. So, it gives you a feat of strength and you need to get a little Belial pet. In case anyone was unaware. So let's go start with this because we need to get something going here. I was so annoyed this morning. My turbo boost, for whatever reason, my number 1 was not working. It said I needed to add a turbo boost to my car, and I was like, I already have one. I had to go back to the guy, unapply it, get another one, and put this one back on. The worst part is the shipping and handling. This one, I just don't like this at all. Let me wait for the thing to start to go that high. Do you know if I can spam old dungeons like Skullomance? Yeah. Is there anything in particular, any reason that you would be going in there though? Or any reason you think you wouldn't be able to? I mean, I think they still have the limit of 5 dungeons per hour. I'm pretty sure Skullomance is a pretty quick one, so you'd probably hit that. Or is it 10? No, I think it's 10 per hour. Actually, I lied. But yeah, no, you can definitely farm that. What are you farming in Skullomance, Chris? Should we start up here? Bing. There we go. Let's get the rug monster wherever he's at. There he is. I want the Sawbones shirt. I don't know what that is. But yeah, you should be able to. As far as I know, everything before Dragonflight has an increased chance to drop, 5%. Well, it says 5% on some transmogs, so I don't know if that, like what that means. If it's just like the legendary stuff, or if it's literally every transmog has an increased chance up to 5%. But at the very least, yes, you can farm it. I don't know for sure. Like I said, if all transmog is included in that though. I'd be surprised if it wasn't though. It'd be a weird thing for them to not do that. What does everyone think of this, though? Legendary and everything is a 2x drop, says Berserky in the Twitch chat, Chris. So you should be able to then, if that's true. So go and get your shirt. But what is everybody thinking of the event? I talked about it in my weekly video that came out a couple of hours ago now, but overall, I'm happy that they're doing this. I think it's good because who cares? Like, this is old content. Like, just give us the stuff. And selfishly, personally, it's nice. Like, I'm excited that I can get stuff that I've been farming forever, like hopefully the Dragon Soul mounts. At the same time, though, I can't help but feel a little bit negative about it, because it's like, for example, Sethic Halls is the Ravenlord is a mount that it took me over 1,000 runs in Sethic Halls to finally get that. And it's like, well, that's kind of like a waste of time, because even if it takes 5 minutes, over 1,000 runs, and those weren't all solo. This was back, like, I was doing this still when, like, you needed still a druid to run it, so 2 people. Actually, there was still a time when I was running with 3 or 4 people because we couldn't solo, or we couldn't 2-man it still. So, like, this wasn't 5-minute runs all the time, and it's like, this is like, that's a lot of time that has been wasted now. Because if I, instead of doing 1,000 times, I could have maybe run it 10 times because it has increased chance to drop. So, on that, considering that, I'm a little bit like, that kind of sucks. But at the same time, I'm benefiting from that. You know, if I get any of the mounts I don't have with this event, or like the Tayshalak from Agrimar, like, I'm benefiting from that same thing that is making me feel like I kind of wasted my time. So in a sense, I'm saving time elsewhere, if that makes sense. So overall, I feel positive and good about it, but there is still that kind of negative side to it that I can't help but feel a little bit. How many of these do I have? Market research. I have 257. Okay. So maybe I can get to 300 at the very least. I'll have the 200 when the next Dark Moon Fair comes around this Saturday, I believe, actually. Or Sunday, rather. Yep. Dark Moon Fair starts on Sunday, so drive around and defuse the roaches. I'm just gonna get this guy because he's annoying. I don't have it till tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully it's beneficial for everybody. Everybody gets the stuff that they don't have. The event is insane. I got all 3 mounts I was looking for right away. What'd you get? Congrats, dude. That's awesome. That gets me excited. I'm excited to start farming. Event is definitely insane. That's definitely the way I would describe it. I never thought they would do something like this. And it kind of, stuff like this is what makes me, like, kind of scratch my head, because there's some things they've done in War Within where it's like, what a waste of time. Why are we doing this? And then there's other stuff like this that it's like, there's a, here you go. Here's some free stuff. Like, okay. Definitely not something I ever thought they would do. It kind of is in line also with, like, when they're giving away old trading card games from the on the trading post, or trading card game rewards like mounts or pets from the trading post, from Twitch drops. It's like that kind of stuff is really cool. And events like this are really cool, but yeah, it's just I think over. Let me actually go do this real quick. Wait, how many more minutes here? Yeah, I got time. Grouchy, nice to see you. What's this thing you have? Gone Bananas badge. Cool. One of the reasons I quit. Remember how much I was running Mythic Plus in Legion farming AP. Which gave an edge over others. Then they literally added a catch-up mechanic that made the time I spent feel useless. Yep. Yeah, that sort of stuff is, it's frustrating. Because especially if you're the person like yourself, where you're the one that's farming and doing all that stuff, and suddenly like everyone else can get to where you're at. Like, it's nice for them, but also, what about the time I just spent? like, if I was a person benefiting from that, awesome. But in some cases, like the one with the Mythic Plus stuff, or like, for example, like I'll use Sethic Halls again, because that's probably the one I did the most runs in outside of Dragon Soul, 1,000+ runs. Or like the multiple in ICC, those weren't fast runs, man. Or Ulduar, like those weren't fast runs. And there's definitely a little bit of frustration. I don't know if frustration is the right word in this specific example, but yeah, there's definitely a negative feeling, I would say. Just speaking of friggin', is it this one again? Speaking of the AP grind, like that's the one thing when it comes to Legion Remix, that's the one thing that I'm, that kind of really makes me not excited for. Oh, Kanos got in Arius' charger. Nice. This one's announced in guild chat. That's awesome. The AP grind, even if they buff it by 1000%, like that'll obviously make it a whole lot easier and quicker, and it won't be that bad. Which I imagine they would do. They did something like that in, or what they do with MOP, with like rep gains. Like it was like so much easier to get stuff, to get reps. That is. I just want to do that though. Like it's the AP grind. Like Legion, I've talked about this before, I think, in some video, but Legion is the expansion where the way that WoW is now, that's where it started. This kind of focus on make sure they're playing at all times, give them something to continuously farm. Like with AP, like there was a never-ending grind, and it bothered me because like there was no end. You could never win in that sense. And I just don't, I'm not, that's the one thing I'm not looking forward to, even if it is buffed. Like, I don't want to do that again. I know everyone's excited about Legion, and I know Legion is considered by many one of the best expansions, if not the best expansion, but truly, honestly, from my perspective, it was not. It was such a grind-heavy, RNG-dependent expansion, especially early on, and the thing that was frustrating was just, especially with legendaries, it was so frustrating that there was like, you know, oh god, treasure goblins again, hell yeah. You would have all this stuff where it's like, or you would have a situation where like, you're begging for your best in slot legendary to drop, but it simply doesn't. And you're getting out DPS by people who have better luck than you. And you just keep getting like PvP legendaries or just, where's the other one? Or legendaries that are okay, but not your best in slot. And it's like, it was so frustrating. And then, of course, by the time I would get my legendary, it's like, yeah, that amazing legendary has been nerfed. So it's like, it's still good. It's still best in slot. Oh, I got the charger. Look at that. Hey, me. So, you know, you get, I was recording that, damn. You get friggin', you finally get the legendary and everyone, you know, everyone got to enjoy it a lot more than you did. It was just frustrating. So Legion is a little bit annoying. Did I finish this? Where am I going? Take your legally mandated break. Okay. I don't know, I feel like I kind of rambled in parts there and I was kind of half in, half out because I was focused on the game, but yeah, oh, there's a rare here. Let me see if I can just maybe spawn some more treasure goblins. I'm a super casual player who doesn't get bad FOMO, so I love Legion, but I can completely understand people hating it. Yeah. I mean, if you're casual, for sure. Like, that expansion was decent because you had all these catch-up mechanics that made it so that, like, eventually, like, all the AP people are grinding. Nice. Spawned it. Let's do here. And yeah, like if you weren't hardcore in Legion, that was probably a really fun expansion. There's a decent amount to do, and like whenever you logged on, you can get a little bit more power. You do a couple world quests, some dungeons, and suddenly your AP power goes from 30 to 31 just by chilling. But like from the hardcore raider at that point, that was probably the hardest I went. Oh my god, I hate it. Mythic Plus sucked at the time. Type Inflame learn to play on YouTube, and that's the answer to Legion legendary problem. I'll do it later. Is that a quick video? Is it gonna be something that simply just get good, noob? Do. Oh god. Go on. There's two? God. Nice. All right. This and this. Cool. 2-minute video. Oh boy. Do 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 do. I'm playing, ready to play. There's music in this. Hold on, let me just mute this thing so I can see what it is. Hold on. Oh, a little bit too loud. Let me see. Music. I don't know if it's copyright, so I don't want to put that on stream. Music. Yeah. I'll have to watch it after, but I'm assuming it's gotta play WoW every day. Yeah. Yeah. You got to play WoW every day. Show. You can't hear, but. Quit your job. Pretty much play every day. Yeah, that's the legendary problem, or the solution to the legendary problem. Yeah. Unfortunately. So hopefully, Remix is not learn to, or this is not play WoW every day, because that just wasn't fun. Like, I feel like I'm one of the few people who would probably rank Legion one of the worst expansions. It's still above BFA and Shadowlands for sure, but it's probably like third last, if I'm being honest. I'm one of the people who would have much rather have had Warlords of Draenor remix with missing content that they never gave us. Oh my god, that'd be so much fun. Okay, that's done. I think I just need one more of these scrap jobs. Legion was good. It had its moments, at least for me. Like, I know I'm in the minority when I say that. I know everyone, like, pretty much loves Legion and considers it one of the best. Like I said, or the best. Which, you know, if you liked it, that's great. But, yeah, it was kind of a rough one for me, personally. Gonna bounce to watch the Blue Jays game. Good luck in the Mount Run. See you tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. Have fun. Let's go Blue Jays. Clap, 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 clap. Because you played War. That's true. I mean, by default, that's always gonna be part of the reason I hate any expansion is because Warrior. So, true. Double true. This is why I just can't do another character, man. I keep saying on next expansion I'm gonna go Hunter, I'm gonna main Hunter, I'm gonna main Mage, because they're always like doing well. If they're not doing well, they'll get buffed relatively quick. And I just can't get rid of my Warrior. I don't like playing other characters. Summoning again, let's go. Time to reroll. Yeah, like I said, I can't let him go. I can't quit you, babe. I abandoned my Warrior more or less, more willpower than me. I mean, what'd you death? It was Death Knight, right? Is that what you said? That you went? Okay. Oh. Itchy foot, itchy foot. You just a one? Come on. Went fully paladin, never looked back. Nice. Yeah, paladin's nice too because you can play literally all 3 specs in the game. Well, I mean, I guess if you want to count, melee and range differently, you can play 3 of the 4 specs. But still. Whoops. The paladin's definitely a good choice. That was gonna be. So when I made this warrior, I got really into watching WoW Hobs, and he played a paladin. I was like, oh man, I want to play that so bad. And it was just the fact, simply because I hated leveling so much, it took me forever to level up my paladin. So just slowly but surely, kept getting more and more attached to my warrior. And yeah, I don't think I ever had a max level alt until Wrath? No. It was Cataclysm. Because in Wrath, I just spent so much time farming achievements and stuff. What's the thing here? Oh, this one. And yeah. It was Cataclysm when I got the started getting achievements for getting alts to max level. Which at that point too, I think it was it Kata or was it Mop when they introduced heirlooms? Because I think they had heirlooms sometime around there, which made it a whole lot easier to level as well. Which is always nice. Got my priest. I got my priest, the least played class spec, to 78 in 20 minutes. Wait, from what though? And how? Because I have a lot of level 70s. I need to get to level 80. Oh, that's probably. Well, there you go. I think my fire mage is 77. I think this week is Burning Crusade week, so I might be able to get him to 78 from time walking this week. Maybe 79, depending on how much I want to play. I still just fishing there. My second enhanced shaman, who's my earthen, just wanted to have an alliance and a horde earthen. So my shaman made an enhanced shaman for alliance, and he is in his 50s, I think. Once I get him to 70, he will join all the rest of the alts I have at 70. Oh, we got 3 here. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd like to be able to, ideally before midnight comes out, I'd like to get as many characters to 80 as possible of my alts. And then hopefully the pre-expansion event for midnight is a really good experience getting thing, like it was for War Within. And then I can just very quickly get 70 to 80 on all the other characters I have at that point. Is he over here? Yeah, he is. Okay. Throw the volatile elixir back into the end portal. Beware, it will mostly hit the treasure goblin on the other side. Okay. I don't know what I need to do with that, but sure. I already have this, don't I? Okay, I thought I did, but I guess not. From 70, queue up as healer and time walking is speedrun. I mean, 20 minutes is an exaggeration, right? Because that's insane. So I mean, like 70 to, or like once you get to 75, like it's like 1.5-ish dungeon for, or like, yeah, no, yeah, 1.5 or 2 dungeons for a level. Yeah, those healer and tank use, holy, you can fly through those. The only reason I don't like doing that is because when I'm doing time walking, I like to pay attention to the other screen. Maybe with 1 button rotation now it'd be a little bit easier, but I just don't, like I want to be able to just not pay attention at all, and I don't want to have to worry about aggro and especially keeping people alive. But yeah, whenever I was doing the tank and healer queues for leveling, my god, it was insane how fast I would level. feel like I've probably completed this, or I'm close. Chat list. Oh, one more, okay. So yeah, I've got Exalted, or close to. Another 6,000 rep next week would put me at 8, or whatever, 8,000, and then another week after that. Yeah, so I really don't want to be doing that. I don't need this. I'm just kind of over all the time I spend on Undermine with the dailies and stuff, so I'm just trying to do as little as possible now that I'm close to Exalted. What do these give? I just want to see how much rep these give. This is 200. Are these all 200? Yeah. That's just 75, not even for the... Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. My preset experience pots and rest appearance. Experience... What are the, what are the experience pots called? Gotta put it every day, true. Because I didn't know there were still experience pots for anything above 70. Because I mean, that might be worth it to go do, especially during turbulent timeways. Because what, the 55% with the achievement plus whatever you get from the experience pot, and then Dark Moon Fair coming out soon too. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, let me finish off these quests here really quick. Blackwater trial. Oh, I have to drink some more coffee here. I was also looking this morning at what I have left in Siren Isle. I thought I was close. I think I still need a little bit more, because the dude that sells the mounts, he has most of the stuff that I want, and there are like 4,500 flame blessed iron. I think you get like 1,000 a week or something like that from all the stuff. So there's I honestly think I need a minimum of 20,000 more flame blast iron. I think somewhere around there. Which oh, I don't. Whoa, pet I don't have. Hello. Pet journal. Let's get rid of this. Let's do Corgi over here, Charizard, and Nexus. And let's flip these. Where'd you go? There he is. Cool. Yeah, there's a few rare pets in Undermine that I don't have. That I don't know how they spawn. I don't really feel like camping them. So if I see them, I go. That should be fine. Let's capture this. Nice. Then from here, just spam the number 2. These are mechanical, so I don't do that well against them. But let's see, what do I have in Undermine left? Yeah, look at all these. So this one I'm going to get now. The, what was it called? Ultra Hopper? Yeah, this one I'm going to get here. There's a lot of stuff here I don't have. I mean, that's a lot of stuff I have to buy. Which this stuff is going to take forever to farm. Not looking forward to that. This drop shipping and handling. Oh boy, that's a kind of a cute pet. Well, good thing I slept through those weeklies. It's a random pet battle. I'm assuming somewhere near the water. Oh, look at that. So I just need actually one more random one that spawns. Everything else is from farming those currencies or the... What is this? Oh. Or the surge pricing thing. Not bad. Cool. Yeah, Siren Isles, hopefully I'll be done that soon. Doesn't take that long. It's just a little bit tedious. I do still actually, while I'm there, I hope by the time I'm done getting all the Flame Blessed Iron, I'm able to get the last thing. I forget what it's called. You need, like, there's an amount you can get there. You can collect different currencies. You need 5 of the one. I have 4. And once I get that last piece there, I can get that mount. Slowly working through all those. I still need, at some point I really do need to get the stone vault mount. I just have the last part of the quest, which is I need to go on a caster. I can get a caster neck from one of the dungeons. I think it's Cinderbrew, or yeah, Cinderbrew. Get that and hand that in. I'll have that, and then I need whatever this quest is. I need to finish this, so another 323 or so Nerubian blood. I think that's the last one. Or the last big one. There's that one in Siren Isle, and then as well as Alunira or whatever you get for the 10 sky or sky cracked shards or whatever they're called. I have 4 out of 10. Which I was reading, apparently there's like a couple rares that have a relatively quick spawn time or relatively close together that have a decent chance to drop them. So if I wanted to farm them maybe when I'm like AFK doing something, I can do that. Oh, that's why I had that open, so I can kill the boss and get the gold. Oh, where am I? Hell. That's my queue, my queue, my queue. And then actually I'm close to getting, I believe it's 40,000 for the Mementos mount. So there's that. There's another mount from the original Visions that I have to buy as well from there. So decent amount of mounts coming in. So much kedge, oh my god. Residual mount, what it? Wait, this is from the pre-expansion. Oh my god, I still have so many of these. Plenty of resonance crystals I can transfer over as well. Yeah. Can the emissary only be done once a week per account? It's not showing up on alts. Is that the weekly quest in Dornagal where you pick one of 4 options? Because if the answer to that question is yes, I don't know. Because my warrior never has that quest available, and only some of my alts ever have that quest available. So I think you should be able to do it on all alts because the rewards from that are helpful. But I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intentional that some characters just aren't allowed to do it. Diablo thing? No, so that is, you can do it as many times as you want, but they said that the Hell chests, whatever you get, do I have one? Yeah, this Hell Caller chest, I think it was 10 of those per account per week that you can open. The mount doesn't drop from that though. I got the mount and it was just an additional drop from a goblin, so if you're looking for that mount specifically, I presume you can just keep farming goblins until you get it. Damn, Jesus. Okay, that's done. I think I'm done in Undermine now. Yes, let me just hand in this crap really quick. I think that's over here somewhere. Why do I always forget which house this is in? It's in this one. So I have one of these. I don't have anything for that. Okay, good. Okay. Loop this. One market research. Man, that Dark Fuse rep is going to be so annoying to get exalted. Oh my gosh. Make that a little bit brighter. Would the time, I guess all the time walking stuff they said, or the amounts that drop from time walking dungeons as well, they said the drop rate isn't increased there. But I was going to ask, I wonder if the time reaver is increased as well, since it's technically pre-Dragonflight. But I would say the answer to that is no. Where was I going? Here. Is there... No, I think it's just a 3 here, right? And then there's 1 down there. Do I have to kill any rares this week? Don't think so. So I'm not gonna worry about that. So when do you think they're gonna fix the auto loot issue? Do you think that's something that carries into midnight? Because that's been all of the War Within so far, at least. I don't remember it being in Dragonflight. Pretty sure that started with the War Within pre-patch. And it's confusing, surprising, not surprising that it's still an issue. Because, of course, now it's way too bright. Gosh dang it. Because, it's really annoying. Also, I was so annoyed this morning again because I went and did the Radiant Echo or World Soul Memory in Undermine. I got 100 whatever shards, and I had over 200 shards. So every 100 you get a restored coffer key. I was sitting at 4 restored coffer keys. I spam clicked the shards. And chat had 1 line where it says you've obtained 2 restored coffer keys. Typically, it would say there'll be 2 lines where it's you got 1 key. The next line would say you got another key. This time I just had 1 line that said 2 keys. I checked. Now it's 6-6. I got 1 out of an emissary, but I had 5. So I started at 4. Chat said I got 2 more, but I was at 5 keys. And I was like, so I just got scammed. I didn't get one of the keys I was supposed to get. And I was really annoyed about that. Do I need that? No. This morning was quite the annoyance. I'd really rather you didn't. Okay. You wanted some? Come get some. Just screaming out there. I don't see anybody. Well, this is the trading post month that has a bunch of sick stuff, eh? What is it? J? Shift? Is it Shift J? Yeah, Shift J. Ooh, almost there too. Nice. So we got this back piece, which, I mean, their fascination with these stupid backpack-looking back pieces is just annoying. They're not good. Give it a rest. Give us something new. We get this sick appearance, and then we get this mount when we're done for the week, or done for the month. And I think there's 2 more of these models in the you can buy. So, pretty cool. Definitely a good month. Also, this quest is so annoying because, like, why don't I escort him 5 times? Like, can I just collect this stuff? Like, why? There's a 36 slot bag. Wait, what? Grats. What am I at? What am I at? Nope, not bank. Bag slots. 34. Oh, there's a 36 slot. Oh, I have 36 already. What? That's a reagent bag. So I have 136. What the heck? Why can't I? Jesus, move. Stop. 36, 34. Wow, okay. I could use those 2 extra spots. Cool. I didn't know that was a thing. All right. 2 extra bag slots. We take those. I really need to find like some sort of tape or something to put on this because this sock is always in the way. Ruffled pages. Those are here, right? Yeah. I gotta go check out the vendor to see how many of those crystals for the greedy emissary event I need. I imagine probably a few hundred, not more. That's just really funny. Just seeing in chat people getting achievements from, like, right now someone got some Ulduar achievements. Let me see if I open up guilds. Dragon Soul, Ice Crown, Ulduar. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm glad they did it now too, like at the kind of like the end of the season, because I think season 3 or next patch comes out was like mid-August is the kind of the rumor. So it's like it's perfect timing because it's kind of like near the end of the season. People are kind of there's not a whole lot to do anymore, really. Kind of some downtime. Like an event like this, I would have much rather they given us instead of Dastardly Duos, instead of Visions, just give us an event like this where for a month or 2 we just have oh, that's not what I wanted. We just have like an increased chance to get stuff. That's okay. Because that's way more fun of an event than those other ones. So I feel like almost everyone, even if you're not an active mount collector or transmog farmer, I feel like everyone has something that they want. Something that interests them, and they're like, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. Or something they're like, you know what, normally I wouldn't want to get this mount or this transmog, but now that it's like increased drop rate, I'll go farm that. Plus, another reason I like this so much is because it gives people another reason to go back into old content, which I'm always like, I want that so much. I want there to be more reasons to go back and do old stuff, even if it's not difficult, even if it's completely trivial. Like, there's so much of WoW that is just completely disregarded and ignored because there's nothing to do. Like, I have no reason to go back to Classic at all. Or Burning Crusade. Like, when I was in there, when I was in Outlands a couple weeks ago now, flying around doing, like, my mining and my herbing for the professions there, I was like, man, this place is so cool. It looks so nice. Like, I really wish I had a reason to come out here. And like with the lore walking stuff, I love that. Like I've only done one, but I love that I went back and I went into Outland or with the actually I think that's the same. No, was that World Walking? No, maybe there was another thing where I went back to Arathi Highlands. It was in there chilling for a bit. Like that's awesome. Like give us more of that. Give us more reasons to explore. It doesn't even have to be old content. Like just give us a reason to go back into those old zones and like just kind of revisit them again. But especially if you can give us a reason to actually stay in those zones or like participate in those zones and do stuff there, awesome. A lot of Warbound stuff dropping here. How many things have to kill you go past 98%? Jesus, I didn't want to kill this rare, but I guess I'm gonna. Okay, there. Ooh, yeah, I should also make sure I don't forget to do King's Rest and Underrot. And Freehold, actually. I need those 3 mounts as well. From BFA. Hmm. Good thing I remembered. Especially that King's Rest mount. Man, that's such a nice raptor. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, why? Like, oh man. How to irritate me very easily in 5 seconds. It works when I move. Okay. What's the deal? What is the deal? Really? Oh, that reached. Nice. These 3 would be great. How did I pull this? I will never know. Race of the Blazing Drake. Grats! Grats, Hyper. She got the friggin' Blazing Drake. Oh, never again. Congrats to her. Damn. I am jelly. She got herself the Blazing Drake. Dang. That'll hopefully be me. How many more? 4? Yep, she got the Awake the Drakes achievement as well. Damn. I'm excited. I mean, at this point, I may have baited some of you guys on the stream title because I don't know if I'll get to any mount runs on this stream. Maybe I'll try to do one before I go, but I'm just trying to focus on getting all the daily stuff done or the weekly stuff done just so I can focus on mounts and stuff later on. But once I do this, I figure by the end of today, I'll have, even after stream, I'll finish off all the weekly stuff. And then tomorrow's stream is literally just going to be mostly, if not all, mount runs on all my characters. I honestly think I might just save, like I'll go do some of the other ones on some alts. But I might just save Dragon Soul for, like, for stream. At least the first few runs. Because it would be great to finally get that on stream. Dude, something is really jacked up with the aggro radius of these things, or like how long they kite for, because like you just don't get out of combat. Like stuff will follow you across the entirety of the Siren Isle. It can get really annoying when you're trying to mount. And you're like, I don't know what I'm in combat with, but it must have been combat for the last like 7 hours. Tablets, go do this. I think the routes will probably be Well, let's think about this real quick. What do I have left? I have, like I said, I have the BFA mounts, King's Rest, Underrot, and Freehold. I believe those are the only ones I'm missing because I have Gmod. I have the Jaina mount. Nyalotha, actually, the BFA. I need that. The Nyalotha mount. What came after BFA? Was it Shadowlands? Maybe. From Shadowlands, I need the Jailer mount. I think that's it. From Legion, which again I don't know if I'll do because of remix coming out, but Tayshalak and one mount from Gul'dan and one mount from Mistress Sassy in Tomb of Sargeras. Dragon Soul, I need Blazing Drake. I think that's it. In terms of the stuff anyway that has an increased drop rate. So if I got all of those, that would be sick, because then the only things I would have to farm are the mythic what's it called? The mythic mount from the last boss in Dragonflight. I forget his name now. That owl. And then yeah, just the stuff from the War Within. Again, I'll have to double check that from Simple Armory just to make sure I'm not missing anything, but I'm pretty sure that's all I have. I mean, I've got all the legendaries you can farm, so in terms of that, not really worried about it. The only transmog I need, like I said, is Tayshalak. Do I need anything from here? Can I just hearth? Yeah, let's go ahead and hearth. I'm gonna go pee while I do that. Be right back. And actually, I'm gonna refill my water, so give me like 5 minutes. I just realized the sound for the game hasn't been on since a while. So my phone just dies so fast. I was at 86%. Watched a pod, or making dinner and listening to a podcast for like a few hours. Did my dailies IRL. And it's already at 20. Okay, let's continue playing World of Warcraft. PC Edition 2004, Blizzard Entertainment, all rights reserved, copyright, trademarks, all rights, whatever else I missed. Let's do... actually, what time is it? 3:46. Okay, can't do the theater troop, but I can go down and do Awakening the Machine real quick. Where's this pet battle? Up there, so friend have her. Okay, game just crashed. Oh, no, didn't. I'm back, I think. I'm here. Weird. There we go. Not on my map, but hell yeah. There I am. There's... Oh, okay, another loading screen. Cool. Not sure what that's about. Let's do friend, have her, please. Thank you. So I was looking at, well, the last like week or two, I've been looking at computer parts and just kind of just using like AI to see like, if can you build me a computer real quick? Like no cost, like cost isn't an issue, let's just say, and like all the best parts. So looking at stuff, what's out there, and like slowly building a computer. And I was like, when was the last time I built? Like when did I get this computer? 2018. I only had this computer for 7 years. Do I need a computer right now with that much money? No. But also I kind of want one. But also like I don't really need one. I can use that money somewhere else. So now I'm like torn between, do I get this like great computer that'll last me for sure at least another 7 years, unless my freaking graphics card dies within a year again, like my 1080 Ti did. Blow my brains out. Or do I just like stick what I have? I mean, it does the job well. Like WoW, everything I play, which is WoW, really, runs. There's definitely some parts now where WoW is a little bit slower, like in a raid, for example. But overall, it still does fine. I can render videos just fine. It does everything I needed to, just fine. But I don't know. Because I would definitely want to get, like, obviously the best stuff, but also finally get rid of my friggin' mechanical hard drives, which at this point I'm just using to store recordings, which I edit off of, which makes editing a little bit slower. But also I have that just as a miscellaneous drive, so I just want to replace that all with at least SSDs, if not a couple M2s. So get rid of that. And I want to focus on whenever I do build my next computer, the one thing I want to focus on is noise. The one thing I would for sure was not concerned about when I made this computer was I don't care about how loud it is. I don't care. And this time around, I definitely care. I want to try to prioritize, like, obviously performance is number one, but then sound number two. I don't like how loud my computer gets sometimes. I think until, which I wouldn't, I can't, I will never do a liquid cooled computer. The only liquid cooling I'll do is for my processor, but like, the only way I'm going to get a virtually silent computer is with liquid cooling, which I'm just straight up not going to do. I do not trust that. It'll be way too sketchy. Plus, like, the cleanup of that, ugh, that would just be so tedious and annoying. I'm gonna turn off Little Wigs because that is really annoying, that little ding. No, I don't want to listen to that 17 more times. But yeah, I was learning a little bit about like the timings and stuff on this new generation of processors and memory and processors, and seeing like what's like the sweet spot for AMD processors, which I'm so glad AMD has a good processor again. Intel sucks ass. I hope they're never good again. I'll never forgive them, man. I got an 8700K, and then like a month later, the Spectre and Meltdown stuff came out, and my performance dipped like an asshole. And then more and more security stuff. Like, it was just constantly stuff being found out about Intel's processors sucking. I was like, oh, cool. So, very happy that I can just get an AMD this time around. I don't know if I will. If I'm gonna buy it, it'll probably be around. It would be around Black Friday, just with all the sales and stuff. Save a few $100 if I can. Yeah, I'm still undecided, because that will be a pretty penny. That would be such a nice computer, though. Oh, man. WoW would run so perfectly. Is there any other game I wanted to play? I mean, new Battlefield hopefully comes out next year. Hopefully it doesn't suck. I'm excited about that. I was definitely a COD boy in high school. And then Bad Company 2 was the first Battlefield I played, which I did not like. It took me, like, I was just playing it like COD, which is you can't, I mean, you can play Battlefield like that, but you're going to have a harder time because Battlefield really is more of a team game. And so, it took a while, but I eventually saw this YouTuber that talked about how, basically that, they were just saying that, you know, Battlefield isn't like COD, it's more of a team-based game. Don't get too far from your team, spawn on your team, work with, or at least your squad, work with your squad, play with your squad, and you'll have a much better time. And it's just like a more tactical game. And once I watched that video, I was like, oh, okay. And like, I slowly started getting better. And overall, I still didn't really like Bad Company 2. And then from there, it was like Battlefield 3, 4, 5. I mean, I love that one. 1, I don't know the order, but Battlefield 1. I think Battlefield 1, then 5 came out. 5 is still, I'd still say Battlefield 5 is my favorite one. I know people don't like that one, but I have the most hours on that. It was so much fun. I was so good at that one. But yeah, hopefully next year's, if that's when it's coming out, isn't bad, and they've learned from the mistakes of 2042. Because that, right now anyway, that and the new Borderlands are the only games that'll pull me out from WoW, I think. Which that new Borderlands I think comes out this year, right? September? That's another one too where I'm like, please God, just don't be as bad as the last one. I tried playing Tina's Wonderland, I think is the most recent one. This was like last year, and I tried so hard, dude. I tried so hard to like it, and it was so bad. One day I just logged off. Like I played for like 20 minutes. Like I'm just kind of bored. I'll log in tomorrow. I'll finish it. Maybe I'm just not feeling it tonight. Never logged in again. So yeah, Borderlands and the new Battlefield are the only two games that I'm really excited for, and only ones really that would benefit from any sort of upgrade. I'm pretty sure I can still run both of those on medium though, at least with the stuff I have now, so. Wouldn't look awful. Just wouldn't look as good as it could. We'll go do this. Dashka hat first, I guess. Where am I going though? Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I was going the right way or not. I also wasn't sure if I wanted to open up an energy drink, but still undecided about that. Just had a coffee like 3 hours ago. Oh, not even. I just finished it like an hour ago. Where's the other overcharge? Is that... Was that Ilador? Yeah, Ilador and Fungal Folly. Okay. I believe I need Fungal Folly for the tier 11. No, I don't. What is this one? Spiral Weave? Okay, so both of these I can just do it at tier 1. Okay. Cool. That Virix for me, lass. 6 keys right now, so that'll be going 3 days of overcharged elves. I think I need another 700 or so more of the things here, the disc shards, to unlock all the talent tree stuff. Then I can stop worrying about that. Not really worried about it, but still. Let's do the Weaver. He's the lowest one. Not really a whole lot. What the hell? That it? A race there. I may as well go do that real quick. Go do this race. Go do the world boss. That'll put me at 40% for the weekly, and then should be done that by the weekend at the very least. There's usually a pet battle in here that I can do. Actually, the second one will probably spawn at 5, so another hour and a half. Oh, I haven't done one of these in a while. God, remember in Dragonflight when these gave like 1,000 gold? A fun world quest that actually gives you a decent reward. It is worth doing, and you're having fun while doing it. I miss those days. Every day I miss those days. So I don't know why they did that. Why they nerfed them so hard. Especially in the War Within, like you don't have that many Dragonflight or dynamic flying world quests anymore, so it's not like you're a rolling bank by doing them. I mean, I guess you go with alts, but 153 gold. Hooray! The coffer key hype. Wart's leg. Oh, I got Wart's. Jesus, what is this? Look at that. Wart's leg. Wart's last leg, sorry. Nice. I mean, I've been really wanting to play some Diablo 2 lately, but at the same time, I don't. It's like, if I'm going to be farming in any game, I may as well farm in WoW. But also, I kind of just want to play some Diablo 2. It's 2. The only good Diablo in the franchise. 2. That's my queue. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe if you're not at your computer, you hear a queue. Oh, that was a waste of time. Leave that. I'm gonna be not even in the right thing anymore, am I? Party group. Once I do this, just need Hollow Fall. I'll do the Hollow Fall dailies for the mounts, the little Void Panther. Oh, wrong way. Hopefully get that this week. Jesus. Love not how to do those dailies anymore. Are we really not gonna have anyone queue for this? Wait. I will do this then. That's my queue. Or is it? You'll never know. Come on, folks. We got this. You can do it. I believe in you. Jump on in here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We're getting people. Here we go. I should probably jump on the PTR at some point and see what new achievements they have for the next patch. We're going? Alright, sure. After the World Quest, I still need to do the at least one dungeon on my Shaman for the Turbulent Timeways this week. I have to jump onto Mop Classic at some point today and do the intro quest for that. I think the servers should be coming up here shortly, if they're not already. Oh, I got a chest from that too, wow. And then... trying to think of all the stuff I need to do. Oh, visions. Gotta do at least one of those. I should be getting... yeah, I will get the achievement for 50,000 displaced mementos. There's one more after that to get 100,000, so slowly work through that. So I've just been doing 4 masks. Like that's good spot. Actually, I'm gonna go do this delve real quick, just to get it over with while I'm in the zone. But then, live chat. It's always like this. There we go. Just seeing a whole bunch of hearts in the YouTube chat get spammed here. I don't know if someone's doing that, but if you are, thank you. Appreciate all the lurkers out there. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hopefully it's a nice day outside for you guys, and I know North America has some celebrations going on this week, I don't know. So, this. Oh, this is, oh, right, the upgrade. Right. So hopefully you guys are all safe and having fun on that. Happy whatever day to you, whenever that day comes. It's a good week. It's a good month also for WoW. Gonna be a lot of stuff to do. So, hopefully you're enjoying your stay. Also, new weekly video went up today. I didn't do a whole lot last week, but I did have some comments about the 1-button rotation. I tried that out a little bit last week for the first time. I talked about the event that I was just talking about, the mounts. Gave my thoughts on that. The buffed drop rates for those in July. Been working on my Priest campaign and Legion. And some time walking, so all that stuff discussed. A nice little short, little fun little video, so if you haven't checked it out, you typically do. That's been up for almost 4 hours now, so give it a look. Excuse me. I'm already at 96% Nerubian Slain. I'm just past the first entranceway. What? I have to go in here and get something, because is there enough? I think there might be. We'll see. Don't stand in them. Yeah, no shit. Kill Nightmare is always good because he gives 10 shards. Okay, please. Thank you. what the quickest delve is to farm for the shards, though. Like, if there's any specific overcharge delve on any specific day, like, yeah, go do that one, because that's the one that you want to farm to get done as quickly as possible. Not that I would, because it doesn't... I'm not really needing to have all that stuff unlocked as soon as possible. I mean, the achievement date would be nice, but... I don't really want to overdo delves. I already know I'm going to have a bunch of farming of delves to do at the end of the expansion, so... Trying to save myself for that and not burn myself out on farming just yet. Because the last achievement is to get 1,000 delves done, just in general. Don't have to be don't have to be bountiful, just 100, or don't have to be bountiful, but you need to complete 1,000 delves for the last achievement. And I'm only at, what am I at? Yeah, 423 right now. So, I will definitely get to 500 within the next little bit. But it's that last 500 that is going to be... Actually, I should have killed those guys on the other side, just because I could have used the extra shards, but whatever. Too late now. Do. So eventually I'm going to figure out what is the quickest delve to do overall. So I'll just spam that one at a tier 1 and just hopefully get that done as quick as possible. And the fewer times I have to run it, the better. Because like if the end expansion comes and it's like, alright, I need like 300 more delves, it's going to suck. But if I can run that delve in like 5 minutes, let's say, you know, maybe it's like I do run for maybe an hour or 30 minutes or so. Get as many delves as I can done in that time span, and then just keep going every day if I can until I get all the ones that I need. Just got to know. I think I have enough now. Oh, I'm at 90, dang. Next one should give me the next upgrade. Midsummer, I got everything. Dark Moon Fair, I now have everything. Dashly Duos. Ugh, that's the one I have to farm next week, I think, the most, because I want that last achievement. I don't want to have to wait for it to come back. I wonder if I should just start farming now, just like do like 1 Dashly Duos a day. Because I don't think I need a specific score, right? I can just go in with NPCs. Might be a little bit quicker if I go with people, but if I can't find a group for that in a relatively quick amount of time, go in with some NPCs. Just do like 1 a day, if that. Maybe get a few more, and that way whatever I have to farm next week won't be as long. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. We can only hope. I don't think I'll be able to finish this in the next 11 minutes. It would be very nice if I could do the this world quest as well as the weekly quest here with the lights before 4 p.m. because then I can jump into the theater troupe at 4, get that done, and have all the weekly stuff done. Except for Ashkahet, just have to do some more activities there, but that'll be done pretty quick. Oh no, the elite guys aren't here. Oh man. Let's have to actually put some effort into this. I also have to check the what the best thing for my belt is now. I'm still using the one that was best week 1. Charge bolts or whatever. Nice, then moving in blood. We take those. I keep saying it every week too. I eventually want to start working on this freaking quest. It's like I think it's like a, I don't know, month-long quest line. Has some pet battles in it, and at the end of it you get a pet. I'd like to do that because other than that, I'm pretty sure everything else will be done by the end of the War Within, and I would really, really like to end this expansion with nothing in my quest log for the first time since the start of Legion. Done. Give me them out.
We must prepare for Belladar to shift.
Dang it. These Hollow Fall ones aren't the worst. I mean, they're not great. Oh, they killed him here too. Oh, dude, this is just awful timing. Usually this part of this place is just packed with enemies. I just farm them and get them done really quick. This whole quest, but all right, guess not today. I'm just. Oh, that's all the way over there. That's a spawn. Thank God. The Ashkahat ones are definitely a lot. They're not even that long. They feel longer because there's not as many big trash packs or like elites hanging around that you can kill and get a bunch of percent very quickly. Those things sound pretty annoying when they die. Oh, here we have just decent pack here. We're in combat with what? Oh, as soon as I get over to the knob, I'm not in combat. Even before I hit it. These guys are just annoying for some reason, so I'm just gonna pull them. These still give like 1%, but there's nothing really else to kill, so. Gotta do what you gotta do. I'll just do this real quick. Alright, give me them out, please. God, end this. End this. End this.
The flame burns for all.
End it.
Always be prepared.
You're a jerk. Okay, one more. The next one for sure, I can feel it. I can just feel it. It's gonna be the next one. Oh, they're just tickling my balls, making me wait for as long as I can, but this is the one. I can feel it. I'm gonna disrupt the Suraki invasion. No problem, easy. And then I'm gonna get a mount for it. Just watch. These things happen often, so. Dude, this druid is in the way a lot. He's just stealing all this stuff. I guarantee you there's an elite there that he freaking stole from me too. Nerd. Wait, this isn't the same one. It's a different one. Okay, good. Where is the next? Actually, there's a couple things here. Grab this. Oh, there he is right there. I'll do him first because he gives a lot. Oh, you guys are here too? Sure. I'll grab all you then. I think he's gonna give me, doesn't he give like 20% or 15? Yeah, cool. And I got some Nerubian blood out of it. Nice. Good for me. Okay, this is the one. I got a friggin' vigor get up here, please. Nice. All right, this is the one. Easy. I got them out. Thank you for ending it. Never have to do it again. You're an asshole. Didn't get them out. Cool. Cool. Try again tomorrow. There's one thing you can count on WoW for. It's always disappointing you with some sort of mount drop. For like the last, like, I don't know, the last 6, 7 times this world quest has gone up, the objective to wield the gift of pure flame, I could not figure. I kept forgetting how to do it because I just be reading it, but I'd forget like or I'd miss the icon, the ability just sitting right next to it. I'm like, where the frick is this thing? I'm flying around everywhere. I can't find it. What the heck? I think I'd go. I don't even think the WoW had to come and say it because it's so obvious what to do. Like, what the hell? How's no one else having this problem? And then finally, after like 5 minutes of whining about it, I figure it out. I'm like, oh my god. Pay attention, bro. Wow, I'm actually going to get to the thing on time. Theater troop? Because that's awesome. God, these are another set of dailies I'm so glad I never have to do again. God, this place sucked. Okay, guess I'm going down here first. Things I have left. About 390. Maybe 4 per week. 390 divided by 4. Still have 97.5 weeks. Let's just round down to 97. I have like almost 2 years worth of this day of this weekly quest left to hand in if I wanted to. Nice, good for me. At the very least till the end of the War Within, because once it ends, I will not need those keys anymore. Go Jays, yeah. Baseball, Blue Jays, woo. I can't get into baseball. I'm sorry, I've tried. Even as just background noise, I can't do it. I mean, it's been a couple years. I don't know, maybe it would be something peaceful to watch. Or like farming something, but I don't know. Can't do it. Hand all this in. Get my belt upgrade. Hand this in actually. Oh. Complete 3 delves. Cool, glad that I just did 2. Oh, I forgot to pick up that quest, that's annoying. Alright, I can buy 3 of these. Oh my gosh. Cool. There's some good stuff to auction then. Mr. Slug Snail, welcome. Hello. Okay. Well, I made it perfectly on time. Why? I don't understand why sometimes I can see these things, nameplates. It really bothers me.
Conversation initiated.
Browsing theater goers and forums. Okay. I need to listen to go through the rest of the soundtracks Blizzard has on Spotify. Because I went through the StarCraft 2 soundtrack as well as the Heroes of the Storm soundtrack. I didn't keep anything from Heroes of the Storm. But the StarCraft 2 one had some pretty good songs in there. StarCraft 2 just in general has some fantastic music. But yeah, they go through the rest of the soundtracks to add stuff. It's like, this song is so good. While I was working on the Eula video, I was looking for like background music, so I used different songs from different games and just going through all the stuff from different games. Like, man, Blizzard just in general has good music in their games. Like all of them. Which also, if you haven't seen that, a couple of weeks ago I posted a video going over all of Blizzard's legal agreements. So it was their privacy policy, their end user license agreement, content creation policy, terms of sale, refund policy, custom game policy. I think there's one other one in there. I went through all that, explaining all of it. If that sounds like something interesting to you, you should check it out. That's on my channel now. Privacy policy especially is something I was like, whoa. There is some shady stuff in here. My favorite one being that Blizzard won't treat you differently or like offer a different level of service unless you or unless they're allowed to. If you decide to opt out of arbitration, which I'm like, okay. What was I gonna do? Fury, Warrior, gear, best in slot. Sure, I need a disc belt, disc titan powers. Critical chain is now the best one. Your spells and abilities have a chance to trigger critical overload, increasing your crit by... Okay, really? That's it? Or electric current for single target. Increasing your you gain electric current upon entering combat. Increase your mastery by 331 every 2 seconds up to a maximum of almost 4k after 24 seconds and cycle back down after repeating. Why wouldn't that be better? Isn't crit my second to last best in slot stat? And mastery is number 1? Stat priority, let's see. It's actually worse. Hold on, I'm in Mountain Thane, right? Yeah, I'm in Mountain Thane. So it goes strength, mastery, haste, versus crit. Increases damage done by abilities, auto attacks, or trinkets, while some talents, legendaries, and covenant abilities interact with crit strike. The stats values are low and better avoided. Even in Slayer, it's the least. Can someone explain that to me? Once obtained, the belt is the best item for fairy warriors that they can wear. Even at its initial item level, powers can be changed anytime out of combat. We'll want to prioritize the following. But why? Fury, Warrior, Disc, Titan, Belt, whatever it's called. Okay, this is just a thing for all classes. Let me just double check. Yeah, it shows there. Can I see icy veins? Belts. Is there a belt in here? There it is. With critical chain. Why though? Hold on. Can I sim this? Raid bots. Quick sim. So if I do sim C, let's say I'm enabled. Actually, I'm gonna do little wigs. Oops. And simulation craft. I just don't understand how crit would be the better one to take. Well, it's my least good stat. What was it? It was a static charge and what? Electric current. Okay. I just want to see that. So this is Dungeon Slice for 5 minutes. No queue. Wow, look at me. Okay. So Sims with electric current is a negative 0.2 DPS. Really? I mean, it's not a whole lot. It's 3.874 million versus 3.883. So like, what's it, like 60,000? Or no, that'd be, yeah, like 90,000 or so DPS. That's crazy. Huh. I don't know. Are we still on this? Jesus. Ba-boom, da-boom, ba-boom, ba-ba-boom. It is so bright. Holy smokes. Yeah, it was like kind of almost looking like it was going to rain earlier. Now it's super stunning. Let me see how warm it is. It's warm and it's humid, but it's like a cool breeze, which I hate. Like, just be warm. Like, I want to be sweating inside of my booty hole. It is, let me just double check. It is 36 Celsius, 96 Fahrenheit, is what it feels like. But it doesn't. It feels cooler than that. Alright, that's done. Got me. Do I get another key out of that? I don't remember. I do. Sick. Let's go take a look at the vendor here for this. With Baronier and Dornagal. Alright. Who are ya? Hold on. Do I have this? Almost. This is still not okay, sure. It was where's the thing? Oh, they're there. Hellstone Shard. He's located here. Okay. 52, excuse me, 97, 68, 19. What do you got? Oh, okay, sick. So you can just buy the entire set. Oh, okay, that's great. Perfect. Let's take a look at these. Well, wow, that kind of looks sick. Wow. That's for Death Knight. Demon Hunters. Reset this. Demon Hunters look not great. Druid, pretty decent. I like that. Or, yeah, I kind of don't like the shoulders though. Not great. Evokers, oh my lord. That's just great. Hunter, not bad. Not bad. I like that. I like the colors on that. Mage. Oh yeah. That's very nice. Monk. Not bad. I like the shoulders. Wow. Very evil looking helm. I like that. Allie, once again with this redemption set. I mean, it's nice. It's kind of getting old though, to be honest. Priest looking not great. Wow, I don't like that or headpiece at all. I mean, the set in general. What is this? Oh, I like that. Rogue, Rouge. Helm's fine. The rest of it's kind of basic, to be honest. Shaman. Love the shoulders. They do not match anything else. Well, the helm. I guess the chest, but the what is the robe here? This that sucks. Yeah, those shoulders are sick though. Wow. Warlock. Yeah, this is one of my least favorite Warlock sets, and the original's way better, like color-wise. I like that belt though. And then the worst of all, Warrior. This one's actually not that bad, to be honest. I like this one way more than the original. Those skulls, I love the way the flames come up on that. That's sick. Okay, so I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 times 40. I need 520 of these shards. This is for what, 3 weeks, I think this is going on. I got 100 today. Alright. Let's buy these 3 and have that 1 page left. Oh, I can only buy 2. Right. Buy that and buy that. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I don't know what I bought. What was it called? Oh, it just stays in there? I don't like that. Ensemble. Right, what? Am I spelling it? On... Oh, there it is. Jeez, I just didn't see it. Okay. Clean this up a bit now. Garbage. All that is garbage. What does it look like? Oh, cool. This is also Garbo. Nothing interesting, but we will sell that. Throw the volatile elixir back in the demon portal. Hold on, does this do anything that is worthwhile? Wowhead? Ghostly elixir. No news on it. I'm just going to go ahead and sell that then. Sell this to you. Cool. We got another, what's that? Leather working? Nice. Another leather working pattern. Oh yeah, I gotta upgrade my belts while I'm here. What am I missing from my chat list, actually? I should probably double check. I'm not forgetting anything there. We have another thing to sell? Jesus. Chat list. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side gig. Complete a side gig. Complete 2 races. I feel like that'll be quicker than a side gig if I'm being honest. Just do that real quick. Hand that in. Oh. Cool. Gilded of the Unmind. Nice, good for me. 675, baby! Better late than never. Nice. Alright, do I have any world... Oh, look at that. Some world quests I can work on there. Both for Cartels of Undermine, but... Cartels of Undermine, but still. I'll take that rep. What are we waiting for here? I don't know what that's all about, but sure. Oh. And that'll be one done. The other one's up. Oh god, the other one's up north, I believe. Over here. Was this the flying one? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, so now I'll finish off that. Go hand in the chat list. 2 of these. Chat list is complete. That'll be another thing I have to farm. Honestly, it might be worth it, even if whatever delve it is that drops the extra chat cards, even if that's not the fastest one, that might be worth it to farm that, because then I can get 2 birds with 1 stone of getting more chat lists, as well as getting more delves completed for the 1000 achievement. So what is this? Plant the Nightmare Banner. Well, that's kind of cool. That looks very much like the banners in Diablo 3 when you would go to town. I like that. That's pretty cool. And so, oh, this is just another large charm. We've got the mount there. Do I have enough? Nope, just 1 echo. I don't need these keys. Charm, just go in here. Rare, any 1 rare pet? Any pet rare I can make? Let's go down randomly here. I choose you, Savory Beetle. Done. Okay, let's go back into town. Does anyone else ever like wonder what abilities they can right click off? I can't help but like try and then regret it if I actually need it. Like this. Dungeon can't get a collector's bounty. Dungeon raid boss equipment drops are doubled. Wait. Whoa, what? I didn't know that. What? Rare mount and legendary weapons drops are also increased. Dungeon and raid boss equipment drops are doubled. So do we get 2 times the amount of loot? That's great. Why wasn't that talked about? Okay. I can get... Well, I can't disable Berserker. I can't disable Collector's Bounty. Professions of crafting, gathering speed increased by 30%. I can get rid of that. Damn. Kill treasure goblins, Stormman, Orgrimmar, and Dorn. The greedy emissary you can't. Bonfire is burning hot. You have a chance to inflict that damage. I can't get rid of that. Participating in a void ritual. Don't know what that's about. Honor gain. Can't. Burning Crusade reps. Can't. Violent Khazalgar dealing damage has a high chance of burning any of the Righteous Fury or whatever. Sacred. Oh, I can get rid of that. And Skyflying. Cool. Well, now we know. Whether or not I'll remember any of that, who knows? Look at that. I got some Valor Stones that I don't need. Open that anyway. Whatever. Okay. This in here. Just open these. Freaking doofus. Oh, can put these in the bank. Okay. Wait, did I do the second? No, I didn't. Okay, I was gonna say I haven't. I should have had 100 of the shards. Leather worker was you. Grab these out of the bank. Actually, I already have... So I don't have this one, but I do have this one already. Okay. Flyers? Okay, that's one right there. Cool, so I will see if I need to sell that or if I can just delete it. And then there's an herbalist that I need to grab right here. Schmitch, right there. Actually, while I'm on you, I should see... Because I should... I'm close... I think I'm like 11 levels away from getting alchemy to max. So let's see what they have for crafting... crafting orders. Should have 1,000 concentration again. Excuse me. Patron, so has skill up. Don't want unlearned. Don't care about first craft. So we got this. I don't think I can make a rank 3, can I? No. That I can't make, but these ones I can. So I can do, let's see. I need 2 viridescent spores. 2 lore drop, tier 2. I need 1 null lotus, 2 ley line residue, and then another 12, so 14 lore drop tier 2. That I've got everything. Let's just make that real quick. Didn't skill me up, but okay. I need some more gilded vials. Let's just do, I don't know, 50. Please skill me up. You didn't skill me up. Okay, are we... Has skill up? Okay, they must be green or something, because, yikes. I'm gonna go get the Orbinid from the bank real quick before I forget. Oh yeah, this one I was like, did I forget to loot that my leather worker? What is this? Oh, that doesn't look that great. Okay, so viridescent spore. Okay, viridescent spore. Fuck, I already have that. I need 2 of these. Lure drop. Oh my god, can't spell. I need 2 or 14 of these at tier 2. Null lotus. I need 1 of these. Ley line residue. I need 2. Oh my god, these are so expensive. Because once I get this guy to 100, I can just, all the stuff I have in my bank right now, these pots and these extra herbs and stuff, I just get rid of all that because I don't need it anymore from this guy. Well, actually, the herbs, probably not. I'll need that for inscription. Nice, 92. Three. Okay, good. First craft 2. Nice. Alchemy. If I do just recipes, actually, let me first. I have to log out back in for that, don't I? Yeah. Oh, maybe. No. Good. So I got 2 of these. Now let's see. If I go, is it doing this one? Sure. Or a sub thing. I have most of the Blessing Blossom, so I'll just go with that for now. Okay, so alchemy. I want to go recipes. Let's go skill up, not unlearned. I don't care about first craft. Okay. Oh, I can do 7 of these. I mean, I don't need to anymore, but forget it. Why not? It's a yellow, so. It's 94. Good. I mean, this is going to be a lot, so no, I don't want to do that. I need these first crafts. No. Oh, this one is. I already have quite a bit of this. Do I just want to bite the bullet here? And what is versatility? Who uses versatility though? So I need. Let me see if this goes green first before I just go buy a bunch of stuff. Increases your haste. Yeah, that I feel like that could sell decently enough. So let's go null lotus. Need 1 of those. Leyline residue. I need 2 more of these. Lord drop. I need 12 of these. Okay. Because if these stay yellow, I can hopefully get lucky and just do 5 more crafts. If not, somewhere between 5 and 10. After this one. And then... I can do mastery too. I'll do this one since I have the things for that. Okay. Oh, they go green. Yeah, okay. This stays or yellow though. So why don't I do this? I mean, it's a 20-hour cooldown. If I do it once a day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, by the end of the weekend I'll have 100. Yeah. I have 6. Ooh, hopefully if I don't get 1 level on one of them, I'll only have 1, but I can just make more of these. Actually, I have plenty of pots for that. Yeah, I'll be fine. Okay. So 20 hours from now, it's 24, so like noon tomorrow. Okay. Or noon 30, I guess, tomorrow. Okay. Sure. Good. Is anyone feeling the drop % boost? Hand, I haven't done any runs today, but I did see or someone, Chris said that he got 3 mounts earlier. The ones he was farming, so that's hype. Someone in my guild, I saw them get the Blazing Drake from Dragon Soul and finished off the Awaken the Drakes achievement. I feel like there's one other thing someone else got, but it's definitely noticeable. People are seeing the buff, so I didn't get around to any mount runs today. I was trying to do all the weekly stuff so I can get that out of the way. So probably tomorrow, or tomorrow for sure, I will do that. But I'm excited because from what I see, it's a pretty good buff. Which gold did I get out of that? 1900? Not bad. Okay, that's all selling. Good. But I think I'm going to call it here. I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm going to go eat and then chill for a bit and maybe do some mount runs on my alts. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. This was a makeup stream because I didn't do last Wednesday, so wanted to make up for that. But I'll be back again tomorrow. Whatever time it is now, 1 hour ago. So 1 hour. It's 4:30 for me right now, so 3:30 o'clock. That time is when I should be starting the stream tomorrow. So in about 23 hours, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. 23 hours from now, I should be starting tomorrow's stream around then, and I'll be doing some mount runs. Thank you all for tuning in. The new weekly video went out today, about 4.5 hours ago, so check that out if you want to see what I did last week in WoW. Also, make sure to check out the video I was talking about earlier, about all of the legal agreements that Blizzard has that I reviewed and talked about a little bit there. That's all on my channel. Thanks to all the lurkers, all the live watchers, all the VOD watchers, hip-hoppers, and haters all around the world. Love you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Also, long pause at the end of the stream, so YouTube has the end of the VOD. Alright, bye, love you.